Welcome back to the SNES library. I am the curator, and I'm here to talk to you. For once. It's different, I know. But things are happening. Interesting things. So this past year, we have experimented with a multi-game schedule. It started with Sheila and the Wanderer, which made sense for that game. Continued with Game of Touchscreen to Shanghai, because it was a very long puzzly game. And Chaos Seed, because again it also made sense. And I've been wanting to experiment with this kind of format for a while. And it was great to prevent that burnout, because there were times in the past, like with the Fire Emblem block that took half a year, where I got some serious burnout there. But I don't think the downsides are worth it, because for one, the playthroughs suddenly take much longer. Like, Shanghai, how many episodes was that? That was 50 episodes, so while that would usually be done in 25 days, it took us more than 2 months. Well, probably not more than 2 months, but you know what I mean. Well, no, because we did like 2 episodes of non-Shanghai. Doesn't matter, it took way longer. And as a result, some other games that I would not have done in a multi-game schedule felt like it hurt them. Like GOD and the Goemon games come to mind. I would not have wanted to split those. And now that the year has come and gone, I've been thinking, what do I do? Like, is there a solution to get the best of both worlds? The best of both worlds, rather. And, well, I'm here to introduce the secondary channel called Library Gaiden, where I'm going to be playing non-Super Nintendo games. Now, I called it secondary and not second, because that's very much what it is. Secondary. The SNES library will always come first. Don't worry about that. If you're just here for the SNES games, don't worry. If I can't do both, I will only do this. This will continue. We've been doing daily uploads for 7 years, and I don't plan to stop, because I'd like to get this done before I die, which is a valid concern, because we're probably going to be here for another 30 years. Library Gaiden, in turn, will not have any upload schedules. There will be no obligations, there will be no pressure. There may in fact come times where it's like weeks or even months where nothing happens. Especially in between games, you know. If I have time, I'll do it. If not, I won't. If something happens, it happens. If nothing happens, something may happen later or not. Who knows? I don't. In fact, the first episode of Wario Land is already ready to be watched right now. And I have a whole list of games that I might play. We are limited though for now on things I can play on the PC. So if it's not a PC game, then it has to be simple emulation only. So like NES, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, maybe N64, it tends to be a bit fishy. PlayStation 1, I guess. I have emulated PlayStation 2 on my old PC before, so that should work well. I don't know much, it's honestly like an unexplored wildland for me. Like, I have not played very many people games, and I have some games on my list that I would like to try out, so maybe we can get that to work. If things go well, I might look into getting a capture card, but that's years down the line. Like, this has to establish itself first. The one major game that will take up a big chunk of the channel actually is like a game that I first played in 2023 that I really enjoyed, and that's Infinite Fusion, a Pokemon fan game that honestly ruined all other Pokemon games for me. I cannot go back. And when I first played that, I did not do a Nuzlocke, but I had some Nuzlocke-inspired restrictions, and I fudged those rules almost immediately. And that's one of the reasons why I want to record it, because I know that if I am by myself, I have no accountability. I cannot follow rules like those if I don't have people calling me out for fudging them. So I am going to play probably a lot of that too. Like, the first attempt will start right after Wario Land finishes, and that will be a mainstay on the channel for sure. That will be regular runs. Like, even if we succeed, there will be more. I have plenty of things planned for that. Like, that will never go away. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Let's see how things shake up for 2024. The year we go HD. It's fancy, I know. It's weird for me too. I have to like record things in full screen now. It's all very strange. It's all very new. Let's see how it goes. Until then.